friends, Mike again, glad to have you guys back. So today is very exciting. I partnered up with Asus ROG to show you their newest gaming monitor. It's the ROG Strix XG27UCDMG. It's a 4K OLED gaming monitor with 240Hz refresh rate, and it's packed with other features as well. So without further ado, let's open it up and see what it's all about. There we go. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it, but okay. So this, whoa, pretty heavy duty. So it comes with the stand, base, which goes right in. Whoa. So I can feel the panel's like super thin over here. Here it is. Oh, that's the back. Please just click in. Ooh, nice. Easy peasy. So with the stand, you can adjust it up and down. And whoa, you can swivel it a lot. Oh, it also rotates. Can it go fully? Oh, it can go vertical. Woo! But that's a really nice stand. What is this? Comes with the wrong plug. Let's see. Oh, thank the Lord. So they do provide the right one for North America. USB-C to C, A to B, HDMI cable, and lastly, display port cable in a very nice pouch. Oh, stickers. These are very cool looking. And then you have a little cloth to wipe the screen because it's so glossy. So here it goes. Oh, I guess you need to plug something in it. So on the back, it looks really cool. You got this matte finish with these lights. Also, there's this VESA mount thing. So this part attaches to the back. This part attaches to the VESA mount. Anyways, it is a gaming monitor. So let's plug it into my PC and see what it can really do. So this stand is really awesome because you can get access to all the ports that's located under the monitor very easily. But the special thing here is that they have a ton of USB ports here, because you can actually plug your peripherals in and the monitor acts as a KVM switch. So you can share the same peripherals with two devices. Whoa. Yeah, everything looks so smooth. Like these little Orbeez and the thunder and the lightning. Look at my little horsey. It's so shiny. Horsey, come back. Horsey! So everything just looks really smooth right now. Like the fire or the reds look very vibrant, and the lightning, it just moves like very smoothly. Like noticeably more smooth than all the other monitors and TVs that I've used so far. This OLED looks very crisp and detailed, and all the colors are just like glowing. It's a very good experience so far. So usually I have my glasses when playing computer games or like when I'm working at a monitor, but this is actually clear enough so that I don't feel like I need to wear glasses to make it more clear. Like even the text is very clear. So there's a lot in the color settings that you can play around with too and really fine tune. So I think I like cinema mode the best. Yeah, that fire really pops in these settings. It looks really, really good right now. Anyways, I'm not actually that good at FPS games, but my production assistant, Mason, is actually really good at Valorant. So let's see if he can see a difference. Hey Mason, you want to come play some games?
Oh, games? Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, sounds good.
Nice.
Alright man, so now you're gonna try out Valorant.
You know what? The first thing I notice is the white. The white colors, or everything looks really sharp. Even this highlight, it doesn't look as shiny when you have the matte cover. I don't really notice that.
So that glass really helps.
Yeah.
So this monitor is actually G-Sync compatible.
Ooh.
And there's like this thing called Game Plus and you can have a FPS counter, and it will show the frame rates like a bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like jumping around and everything, I can't see any like, what's the word? Like
Tearing?
everything's very fluid. Yeah, it doesn't cut, like it's not choppy. Somehow everything feels very responsive on this.
The response time of this is 0.03 milliseconds. What does that mean? Like, is your hand connected to your brain or the screen?
Everything feels too instant. When you die, you die.
You mean you fall harder?
It feels like, honestly, it feels like that's how fast it is. It feels like you fall harder when you die.
Oh, interesting. So besides that, okay, Mason, with the Game Plus, there's different things like crosshairs that you can add in.
Yeah.
There's a sniper mode, which can enlarge the middle screen. Look at that thing, does it show you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it can actually, that is so cheating.
Yeah, it is cheating.
And then there's a timer,
Mm-hmm.
and you can move that timer wherever you want to. So you can practice drills and whatnot. There's a stopwatch mode, and that's about it. So after playing all those games, it was like really immersive, and it made what we played already even better. But how does it do when I'm editing videos on this? Okay, so for work, I usually use my MacBook Pro, and this thing has a KVM switch, meaning that all the peripherals that I plugged into the monitor itself can be shared between the PC and the other device. So all I have to do to activate it is just to plug it in the USB-C port over here, and it shows which input I want to select, and boom, the mouse is working, the keyboard is working. It's really just that easy. Anyways, when I'm editing my videos and photos, whether I'm tweaking the colors or making sure everything is sharp, seeing every little detail matters. So when I use this monitor for work, I just found that the colors look super accurate. This is nice so that I don't have to second guess it, and it really allows me to fine-tune the image to exactly how I want it to look. Also, everything just looks really crisp on this monitor, so I don't even have to lean in for a closer look to check the sharpness. And I mean, even reading text is easier on my eyes, which makes a huge difference when I'm at the desk editing or planning for hours at a time. Okay, so now we're gonna watch some movies on my Apple TV using HDR mode. Let's see what that looks like. So of course we're gonna watch some anime first. That's my favorite thing. Oh. Like, that looks really good. And that was such a vibe. Oh yeah, man. This scene was really good. His eyes are like glowing. And sorry if I spoiled anything if you haven't watched it yet. Whoa. Like, it's so cool when there's a lot of black going on, and then there's like highlights of different colors, like that green flame that I just saw. It was like really glowing, and when he opened his eyes, that was really cool. Whoa. What is that? Like, you can see, like, the stars are so bright. The blacks are like really black, which makes all the other colors really pop when they are bright, which makes it look like they're glowing. So that is really nice. Moving along, this is still an OLED screen, so with OLED, there's always a risk of burn-in. However, this monitor has a ton of functions that help you prevent burn-in. I mean, like, there's a whole list of them, and the coolest one has to be their new Neo proximity sensor. So the monitor has a built-in sensor that can detect whether or not I'm in front of the screen or not, so if I walk away from the desk, the screen will automatically turn off to prevent burn-in. And whenever I come back, it'll just simply turn itself back on, and I'm ready to go again. So there's different distances that you can set over here, 60, 90, or 120 centimeters, or there's a tailored mode, which kind of senses how far you are when you sit normally, and that's pretty cool. This is something that I've never seen in any other monitor before. The other cool thing is that the monitor has a fanless custom heatsink and a unique internal airflow design to improve cooling. I don't know how that all works, but it definitely makes the monitor look pretty sweet. Now, the other cool feature is that instead of going through the menu through the monitor itself, you can actually configure everything through the app over here. So there's a ton of color options to play with, and you can tinker with it until you're satisfied. However, if you don't want to deal with all that, there is an auto mode setting called AI Visual. It calibrates the colors to the scenarios that you use the most, so you don't have to worry about it and just do what you do. And if you're really into shortcuts, they have this feature where you can program hotkeys to quickly control the monitor settings without touching the monitor. And the last feature that I found really useful was the picture-in-picture mode. This is really nice so that I can keep watching my TV shows on my Apple TV while using my PC. Okay guys, so after using this monitor for a while, I can confidently say that this monitor enhances the experience of everything that I normally do. So whether I'm gaming, editing, emailing, or just binge watching anime, this 4K quantum dot OLED panel just makes everything seem so sharp and crisp, and the colors are just so like vibrant, lively, and like natural. But I think the biggest wow moment that I had was when I was gaming with it. Cause let's be real here, if it's not smooth, it's not worth it. And this monitor is completely on another level, man. The 240Hz refresh rate is just insane paired with the 0.03 millisecond response time. It's almost like my hand is connected to the computer. Overall, it was a very refreshing and comfortable experience because I really noticed it when I was like turning and looking all around the map. Everything just seemed to be like connected, and it's like one fluid, buttery smooth image that's moving. It's kind of weird, but it feels good because most importantly, I didn't feel as dizzy or fatigued while playing FPS games like I normally would. And that's super important for someone like me who works a ton at the desk. Anyways, after spending so much time using this, I think this is hands down the ultimate one-for-all monitor. Perfect for hybrid work and gaming setups, especially if you like the clean and minimalist aesthetics. I'm definitely going to be using this monitor for a long time. You'll see it in my future videos for sure. So if you're interested, check out the product link in the description below. And if you have any questions at all, please comment below and let me know. I'd love to help you out. And if you haven't already yet, remember to like and subscribe. And if you're still watching the video, thanks so much for watching till the end and supporting my videos. Make sure to drop a fire emoji in the comments below to let me know that you watched to this point. Big thanks to ASUS ROG for sponsoring today's video, giving us this opportunity to be the first ones to check this monitor out. And that's it. I'll see you in the very next video. Bye!